God.
I can't.
What I read in the rules, I didn't read anything about hitting yourself. What I read about rolling a 1 is that regardless of any bonuses you miss,
Right, it misses.
which I think is BS. I think if you get a critical miss, you should put yourself in danger. Yeah. But that's not in the rules. You guys are already suffering enough. I'm not going to like needlessly punish you. So you just miss, and now the wolf has another attack.
God, this sucks. I'm gonna die too. These things aren't hard.
Andrew,
this
it's
is like
your
the
turn.
first level.
You have heard Lila's cries for help.
Some really bad rolls.
Here's what I do. I roll my eyes. Get off the horse, pat the horse's head.
You were on the back of the wagon.
Right. I'm getting off, pat the horse on the head, get as close to the scene as possible. My speed is 25 feet.
Okay, great. So,
I see you to show up.
Would Andrew say my speed is 25 feet? Because I remember Pervance lost an inspiration point.
That's not why you lost.
That's not why Pervance lost an inspiration point.
You re-rolled a low roll.
I feel like Pervance.
Oh yeah, you cheated. That's why.
I feel like he was tricked before that. Why did he?
You were tricked by rolling a bad roll.
Why did he have to roll a second time? He was tricked.
Still salty about
what?
that.
I'm still salty about it.
He explained it.
So the first roll was to see if you could get beyond Hogger,
and the second roll
was to see if it hit.
Yeah, it was explained.
I wasn't
The DM
prepared. I wasn't prepared.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. So
how
where you are,
right?
You said you have a movement, so you have 25 feet.
Yes.
Okay, so you are. The river is coming out of the cave. You are right next to. You're on the left-hand side of the river.
Right.
Like staring in the entrance. You can see. Wait, you're a halfling?
Yeah.
But
I don't think I have cool night vision.
That's okay. You can't.
The dim lights are still there, though.
Yeah, the dim. So where the area where the wolves first were, where you first encountered them, is completely dark. However, where the corpses are, you can see.
Okay.
You can see Hogger lying on the steps. You can see Pervance lying like right next to Hogger, and you can see Lilia fighting for his life.
Everybody.
Her life.
And
her life.
I'm sorry. Bloody. Just bloody.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what you can do, you actually have line of sight to the wolf. It is dim vision, but it's enough for you to clearly make out
How
the wolf.
am I not standing in the way?
But I can't shoot.
You are standing in the... I'm
Ben,
not done with my explanation.
All right.
The duration of Dancing Lights is only 1 minute.
We're still under
However,
a minute, I
each
think.
turn is only 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So we're probably pretty good still.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 minute in combat is like pretty much all of combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what's up? So, you have line of sight for the wolf. You could try to shoot the wolf. You are proficient with a short bow.
Extremely.
Unless you roll exceptionally low, you probably won't hit Lilia.
Do it!
You cool with that?
Shoot the
You
wolf!
already...
Okay,
Because you did not mention to me otherwise,
I'll
you
take a
already
shot.
have your short bow.
This thing is chewing on my leg.
Yeah.
This is Andrew's first attack
In
in
the
Dungeons
game.
and Dragons.
Yeah,
It's
here
kind
we
of a
go.
momentous occasion.
Let's do it.
All right, so the way you're going to do this is for any attack, you roll a 20-sided dice.
Right.
So hold on real quick. On your in the very dead center, it should say short bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Right next to that should be a plus something.
+5, baby.
So you roll your d20 and you add +5.
Okay. 17 +5.
That is a
22.
definite hit.
Okay.
So next to that number, it'll say which dice to roll.
That is a 6-sided.
Die to roll.
And then whatever. And then you add whatever it says next to it. So it says 1d6 plus
3 for piercing.
Great. And this is the unscathed wolf.
5 + 3. 8.
So, your arrow flies true. It pierces the wolf's torso and is now sticking out of the wolf's torso.
Sweet.
And, as you would expect, it yelps accordingly.
And Lively is still in the way, so I'm okay.
We're fine.
We're good. We're gonna
You
get through
don't.
this.
You assume this arrow is coming from Andrea, and you're thankful for it because this may save your life. All right. Whose turn is it? It's the wolf's turn.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
What is your armor class?
13.
Hits.
Shit.
Oops.
Bless you.
These are good wolves, by the way.
These wolves are
Oh,
insane.
God, they're like
5 damage.
hyper wolves.
I'm dead.
Dang.
Are these genetically modified wolves?
No, they're just really talented. They're having a good day.
3 of the 4 adventurers are down. This was unexpected.
We're not even in the door.
We're gonna have to make new characters.
I'm not making a new character.
All right, I can take them. I can take these wolves. I got the skills.
These are super soldier wolves.
Okay. Well, the wolf can move. It has a move and an action. It starts moving toward Andri.
Yeah.
What is it? What are the wolves' speed? I don't know.
God,
Oh,
this
they're quite fast.
This
Okay.
is ridiculous.
So the wolf is now in your face.
Yeah.
And then the other wolves, the one other wolf that was injured.
Which one? Skinback or
Skinback is
Paw?
also towards you. It's behind. It's now
Skinback or no
Skinback.
paw?
Skinback is there. You have 2 wolves in your face, essentially.
They're both weakened.
We don't know how. Yeah. We
This is
don't know.
Hogger's fault. This is all Hogger's fault.
Hogger's fault. Had a bad slash.
Yeah. Okay. They don't. The other one doesn't get an action. Okay. All right. So, Pervins, please roll.
Sorry.
Hit a 20, Pervins. Back to life.
Or anything above
Or anything
10.
above 10. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was.
I think
You
that's
can
fine.
reroll anything that falls on the table. You can reroll.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Ben.
Unless it's good, then you can keep it. That's always how I play. Is if it falls on the
Yeah,
table.
yeah,
you
that's a
can
fair
reroll.
roll,
Yeah.
I guess.
A 19.
Yay, better than 5.
So, the way that we're gonna do this is like it doesn't make any sense RP wise for you to be. So you're 1 hit point. You stabilized.
That's 3 successes.
Yes,
Yeah, you have
that's
one
what I'm
hit
saying.
point,
You have
that's
1
fine.
hit point now.
Oh.
You are stabilized. It doesn't make any sense for you to immediately spring up into action and be able to attack.
Right.
So
You're like unconscious, but not
you
gonna die.
you have to use this whole turn to like get up
Come
and get
to.
reacquainted.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get bit again. Play dead.
No, they're both
They're
attacking.
both
Andri
attacking.
now.
They're both attacking Andri. They're singular
Okay.
Can I
creatures.
use healing word on myself?
No, you don't have any actions right now. Lilia, please roll your first success and or failure. Or failure, not and or.
16.
Success. Who's next? Andri, you have 2 wolves in your face.
Mhm.
You have your short bow equipped.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Point blank range for both wolves.
Shoot them.
Yeah.
Okay? Is that what you do?
Yeah. Did you say I can use inspiration points to do 2 turns?
So normally you would have very great, Kyle. I really like that you remembered your inspiration and that you remembered this rule. So what you can do is, since you're at point blank range and you have your short bow, normally you would have a disadvantage on that roll where you'd have to roll 2 dice and take the lower number.
Yeah.
You use your inspiration, you cancel out that disadvantage.
Right. That's how that works. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my inspiration points.
Okay.
I
I liked that you were attentive and remembered that, so I'm going to award you with another point of inspiration after you use this one.
Cool. All right. I still want to use the first one.
Yes.
Dungeon Master's bad.
Then
I just like it when people pay attention. You guys would get the same thing.
I want to shoot at Skinback.
You want to shoot at Skinback. Okay. So Skinback is... There's one, like, kind of directly in front of you, and then there's one, like
The one in
right
front of
here.
me has an arrow in the chest.
Yes, the one right in front of you is in your chest. The one, like, to your left is Skinback.
Okay, so I'll shoot the one.
Either way, like, you have the same advantage either way.
Okay, so I'm shooting at Skinback.
Okay, roll a d20 and add whatever it says next to your short bow.
That's a 9 plus 5, so that's 14.
You hit.
Okay. 6. 5.
Stealing my kill, bro?
We should make a kill board. How many of you? You've killed 3.
I've killed 3.
It's not all about killing.
6
Just
plus
fun to do.
3. That's a 9.
Skinback, you shoot an arrow directly into its mouth. And it's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was worried it looks like it could just swallow
He
it.
swallows it and then looks at you.
Skinback finally out of its poor misery.
Kyle is now on the kill board.
Who?
We are at... Andrea is now on the kill board.
Okay.
Hogger is at 3 kills, Pervins is at 1, and Andrea is 1. All right. the other wolf, the one with the arrow sticking out of it, attacks you. What is your armor class?
14.
Hits. 3
These
damage.
low-level enemies.
Not too bad.
Are
Not too bad.
Hard.
Not too bad.
Do we just suck, or are we like really squishy characters?
It's just
This seems way harder.
the
starting
reason
out
they're so
than-
hard
than
is because you
most.
didn't even have to fight these wolves.
It was
you could have just been like, "Oh, there are wolves there. They're
Like
chained
I
up.
said-
Let's go north."
like I said-
You'd
Yeah.
like none of this needed to happen.
Hogger!
This is all
You
Hogger.
killed all of us.
They could have been released later by an orc, and we would have been at a disadvantage.
He set us on an hour and a half sidetrack mission.
Wherein most of us die.
Nothing lives,
So Skinback is
When
dead.
I'm around. including myself.
Purvins, it is your turn. You
Most kills,
heroically
most
get
deaths.
up. There's a throbbing pain in both your left arm and in your head. You're a little disoriented, but you're back in action. You can see south of you there is a wolf attacking Kyle. You have line of sight to it. You
And-
have your short bow like in your hand. You could reasonably attack it.
I will attack.
Okay.
Skipping my turn.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I did skip your turn. Please roll.
Jeez.
This is for life or death. This is a huge roll.
This is for life or death. This is the most dramatic moment of the session so far.
Come on, Hogger. Come on, baby.
We gotta re-roll that.
Unless it's good.
I don't even want to see now. It falls off the table. I'm re-rolling.
Don't intentionally roll off the table, please.
Right. That's
Didn't
how that
try
roll
to.
works.
This happens like constantly. We're gonna count it no matter what.
19! He's alive!
Hogger is back!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, we're still in this.
So much like Purvins, you need a turn to orient yourself and get off the ground and all that stuff. Purvins, you decided that you were gonna shoot. Is that still true?
Yes.
Okay.
14
Plus,
Nice.
plus 4.
you hit. Roll your d6 plus the bonus. That's an 8.
Regular
Oh,
die.
sorry.
It's a regular die.
5.
Plus.
No bonus on that.
Purvins and Andrea are no longer tied on the kill board.
Nice.
You hit its torso again, and it actually pierces one of its organs, pierces the heart,
Oh.
No, it's good. That's good.
collapses. It's dead. So, right now you're just out of combat. There's still another wolf that is unaccounted for. You don't know where it is, but it is not actively attacking you. So the conversation is
I'm
over.
unconscious.
You
How
are
does that work?
unconscious.
So
It
how-
works. The way it works is you are unconscious.
I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
But no chance
Do
to
I have
wake
to do
up.
saving throws anymore? Or am I stabilized since
Here's
combat
what-
ended? How does it? I just don't know how it works.
Well, that's a good question. I don't really know how it works outside of combat. The way that it's going to work and what would make the most sense is like you have people around that could stabilize you. If they decide to do so, I'm going to let them make a check. If they fail, I'll have to have you roll again. If they succeed, you're stabilized.
Okay.
So, Purvins, you see right next to you Lily on the ground. Hogger, you see Lily on the ground. What do you guys do?
I don't do anything.
Okay?
You don't do anything? You wake up after getting bit in the neck by a wolf, stand up and do nothing.
Yeah, I'm in my own world.
Purvins is a friend. He's a friend first.
You don't have to sell me. You just have to help him.
Her.
Her.
Lila, would you have me rescue you?
So you're talking to his unconscious body. You can still
Which
do
I don't
that.
mind.
Yeah, that's
Just
great.
letting you
That's
know.
in character. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go away. Then you like nod my head for me.
Don't say anything. Can I cast Healing Word?
Yes, you
Finally.
can absolutely cast Healing Word.
Okay.
So,
Let's roll.
do you remember
I'm at -1.
you're -1? Okay.
5 minus 4. Or 4 minus 5. -1.
Remember that this uses one of your spell slots, Purvins.
We gotta rest after this.
I don't know how many spell slots you have, and I'm not gonna.
We can let Hogger run and kill himself, but we gotta rest.
I
What are we
can't wait
looking
to
up?
see what Hogger has to say about that.
Healing
So,
word.
a creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So roll a
triangle.
1d4 and then add +3.
Oh no.
There's a 4.